VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, great history blogs, and lots more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 8:12 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts, February 16, 2017. I'm back. This is my third and final video blog of the night. And some news to report on the RVBN News. Why, congratulations to Penguins captain Sidney Crosby, who's reached 1,000 career points. That's a great achievement. The Ottawa Senators are going to host an outdoor game next year, the NHL Heritage Classic, at TD Place Stadium in Ottawa. The opponent's most likely going to be their Ontario rivals, the Toronto Maple Leafs. That should be good. The Boston Bruins have an 80% chance to make the Stanley Cup playoffs. Wait and see about that, because there's a good possibility they'll go on their March slide and April slide and probably miss the playoffs by 1 point. And prayers to WWE Hall of Famer George the Animal Steele. The animal is in hospice care, and his wife said that he's never coming home. So that tells you George the Animal Steele doesn't have too much longer to live. So just prayers to George and his family. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash with my third and final video blog of the night. Tomorrow on the RVBN video blogs, first video blog will be about Fox 35 and Orlando meteorologist traffic reporter Christian Giantis. Second video blog of the day will be about a kind of an idea for Boston television now that the WLVI spectrum has been sold. Tell you about an idea I have for that. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the MSG house show card for the WWE from September 23rd, 1985. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about the WWE house show card results from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, on August 10th, 1985. This Madison Square Garden house show card was headlined by the U.S. Express, Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo, defending the WWE Tag Team Championships against the Dream Team, Brutus Beefcake, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. That could be a main event anywhere in the world, as what the late great Gorilla Monsoon would have said. He probably could have said that at this house show card. And this was televised on the MSG network, and it was called by Gorilla Monsoon and His Lordship, Lord Alfred Hayes. Promotional considerations paid for by the following. He didn't say that at that house show card. And here are the matches that took place at that house show card at MSG in August 10th, 1985. First match was Charlie Fulton facing off against Paul Roma. This was two preliminary wrestlers, Jobber to the Stars. And this was a good opening match. Paul Roma beats Charlie Fulton with a sunset flip for the 1, 2, 3. Good first match. Paul Roma would have a decent career in the WWE, forming a team with the Young Stallions with Jim Powers, and was later tag team with Power and Glory with Hercules. Second match was Iron Mike Sharp facing off against Leaping Lanny Poffo. And this was a competitive match, back and forth. The time limit expired, 20-minute time limit, but it was probably actually 19 minutes and 30 seconds, give or take. And very surprised that Powerful did not go over Iron Mike Sharp in this one, because Sharp was basically not winning any matches. The next match was Tony Garea facing off against the Missing Link with his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, in his corner. And this match was a total dud. The Missing Link completely dominated this match. He won with the headbutt off the top rope, pinning Tony Garea for the 1, 2, 3. That's what Tony Garea was all of his matches were resulting during this part of his career. He was a jobber to the stars, but he was probably getting paid good money to do it. The next match was Barry O facing off against Pedro Morales, who was the first ever WWE Triple Crown winner, holding the IC Championship, the WWE Tag Team Championship, and the WWE Heavyweight Championship. And this match was, a back and forth match. Ending had Pedro Morales give the backbreaker to Barry O for the victory. Afterwards, Barry O tried to attack Pedro Morales, and Pedro Morales sent him outside the ring, and Barry O took off. The next match was Uncle Elmer with Hillbilly Jim facing off against Big John Studd. And this was only a 2.5 minute match. Two big men who were, Uncle Elmer was like 6'9", over 450 pounds, and he was basically couldn't do too much, so they had to keep these matches short. And the ending had, when Elmer gave a splash to Big John Studd, Bobby the Brain Heenan interfered, causing the automatic disqualification. Afterwards, Hillbilly Jim and Uncle Elmer chased Big John Studd and Bobby the Brain Heenan outside the ring. The next match was Les Thornton, who was billed as the WWE Junior Heavyweight Champion, facing off against Mr. USA Tony Atlas. And this match was a decent match. Ending had Tony Atlas give the power slam to Les Thornton, pinning him 1, 2, 3. The next match was a tag team match. It was Andre the Giant and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff facing off against Rowdy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton, the Ace. And Bob Orton still had his cast on. He would have it for many more months after this. His forearm wasn't healing properly. That's what it says in the storyline, but that was just the gimmick he had. His arm was fine. And this was a decent tag team match. Ending had Andre the Giant kick Cowboy Bob Orton when he was trying to come to off the ropes, and Orndorff pinned him 1, 2, 3. Okay, tag team match. The next match, the semi-final match, the semi-main event, was Jose Luis Rivera facing off against Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah, dig it. Jose Luis Rivera was substituting for George Wells, who suffered an injury, and this was a 16-minute match, and Jose Luis Rivera gave Randy Macho Man Savage some run for his money. Jose Luis Rivera was a television jobber, but he would occasionally win a match here and there, and it would give like the top heels the run for their money on television and maybe almost sneak out a victory. But in the end, Randy Savage gives the double axe handle to Jose Luis Rivera, and he pins him 1, 2, 3. And the main event for the WWE Tag Team Championships, it was the Dream Team, Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake with Luscious Johnny Valiant and Jimmy Hart in their corner, facing off against the U.S. Express, Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo with Captain Lou Albano in their corner. And this was a 25-minute match. It was a great match, back and forth. Some near falls. Ending had Greg the Hammer Valentine try to put the figure 4 leg lock onto Barry Windham, but he reverses it and then puts him in a small package for the 1, 2, 3. Windham and Rotundo retained the WWE Tag Team Championships. Later on in the month, Beefcake and Valentine win the titles off of Windham and Rotundo at the Philadelphia Spectrum, when Valentine used a cigar for Lesser Johnny V and burning Windham's eye. And this was slated to be a long-running feud, but a few weeks later, Barry Windham quit the WWE. And that's about it on this MSG House Show card, which was, I would consider, average at best. Hulk Hogan was not on this card. He did not make another Madison Square Garden house show appearance until December 30th of 1985, when he faced off against the Macho Man Randy Savage. That review is coming up probably in a few days. And that's about it on that. Be back tomorrow with 3 more video blogs. And this weekend, I'm going to do a video blog about the former minor league hockey team, the Maine Mariners. So I'm getting to talk about some minor league sport teams now. Should be interesting. Don't forget, if you have an idea for a video blog, private message me. We'll be taken care of. Now, like I always say to end these video blogs each and every time I do them, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. I was mentioned on Julie's Facebook chats again, and when she mentioned my name, she gave me a smile. Julie, you're the best. Molly Roseblood of WCCO Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart's so stunning, she's the best. Amy Squeeze is awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel of New York, such a rocking cougar, got the best legs in New York City, bar none. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Julie Gower of Fox 25 is awesome, and she's got the best legs on Fox 25 in Boston. And in the words of Dee Patel last week, no buzz. See you later. See you tomorrow.